Howdy, this is None Defense on the Grublet account, still on the Team Grublet YouTube. And before we do anything, I want to thank our our teammate Spindrift for giving some good advice to our teammate Hav, who's a very low level. Hav was asking if his base looked okay. Sal told him all in all looks good to him. And Spindrift said, focus on those landing craft, Hav. They should be your main priority. And as I sit here on the Grublet account, I cannot agree more. Upgrade those landing crafts, Hav. Absolutely, that's important. You gotta get those landing craft upgraded. Anybody who doesn't upgrade their landing craft has no idea what they're talking about and has no business giving you advice. Remember that. Landing craft upgrade always. Okay, so I woke up this morning. I did not film a video yesterday. I was a little busy not filming. I was tired. I needed to take a chill day. I watched a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so I think we can all agree that was very important. We also finished Is It Cake last night, the wife and I, so that was good too. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Is It Cake, incredibly important, must-see television, glad we did it. But when I woke up this morning, I saw a comment on the YouTube that said, hey, when's the next video? So it's like, oh great, I go one day without putting a video and somebody asked for a video. Cool. Well, I was going to start one today anyway. But then the viewer went on to say he'd like to see some Gearhart action. Excellent. We'll do some Gearharts for that viewer, not a problem. But we did start Tinderbox today. It's easy. It's way too easy for us. We shouldn't be starting it. But, you know, we're kind of waiting. We need some more members to join. So if you're watching this, please join. Just join. Just join. The worst that happens is you really suck up the place, and we have to get rid of you. No big deal. Like, life goes on. Just come on in. Give it a try. If there's a way that we can work you into our system, we're definitely going to try to work you into our system. Commander, for example. He wants to try. He wants to stick around. So I've been notating. All these other guys, especially at this level, they don't need notes. They don't need me to point them in a direction. But, Commander, I've looked at the base. I want you to attack here. So let's just quickly talk about it. So the way that I write notes, and it's not, obviously, most of the time they're pretty straightforward, but sometimes I do use very specific terminology, but you'll start noticing patterns. But one thing that is for always certain, Commander, any attack that you are doing, if you are focusing on opening the beach for your next teammate, that's a good attack. I don't care what anybody says. Opening the beach for your teammates is always a good attack. Is it always necessary? Well, no. When you've got a bunch of power-mad monster boom beachers on the team who can fight, you often go with a defended beach. Maybe it doesn't feel like it matters, but I promise you, Commander, at your level, at the rate of the game that you're playing, we want you to work on that. So this is a great opportunity for you to bomb these 4 rockets. I'm confident that in one go, you'll be able to knock them dead, and then you'll be able to drop all your troops right here in this corner, flare them right over here to this corner. Notice how there's 1, 2, 3 pointy corners. I'm saying the middle one. Okay? And with a hookah, they'll just come over and they'll just start kind of doing their thing, because these rockets are gone. You just did that. Work this side, clear this way, and then one of the monsters will come in and do what they do, and it'll be nice and easy, and everybody will be happy, and you did it. You made it possible. So, Commander, show us you can open a beach. Okay. Everybody else, you're monsters. I'm just going to write that right now. You monsters, just do some stuff. And we're going to copy and paste that. Not stuff. Okay, select all, copy, boom, paste, and paste. Cool. You monsters just do some stuff is the main note, so that's on 4 of the bases. But Commander, thank you so much for trying to work with us. You're getting in there a little bit. We're trying to get you to attack earlier. That's important because, again, once the ops get harder, we need to know who the guys are going to go. Like, basically, think of yourself as the beach opening department. Like, that's your job. If you're just coming in and opening a beach for us and nothing else, if you just take a beach that's not defended, or that is defended, and turn it into a beach that's not defended, you've done well. Like, that's a measure. That's a standard. I accept. Think about that as you're going through and you're thinking about how to do bases, how to help your team. Think about the beach. It's called Boom Beach. Well, we want to boom the beach. All right, there you go. So we're not even looking at Tinderbox. All right, just for the sake of teaching Commander, he did do an attack yesterday. Let's go look at that. He just told him to look at the base, and this was for him to knowing his own skill level. I want to just kind of see what he was going to do based on his own skill level, his own confidence level. I'd have definitely done the power drop there. Remember, the power drop is where we drop everybody in once. I'd have gone with Hero, Zukas, then the heavies. So the heavies would have walked out on this line here, and you wouldn't have had to shock these rockets because your heavies would have been taking the heat. But it's all good. In the grand scheme, you had a vision, you had a plan. It's a brave attack, so good job on that. Trust me, I've known a lot of players at your level that I never could have convinced to go in and attack this type of setup, and they ultimately had to get kicked because we need people who are not afraid to attack this type of setup. He's like, oh, but the rockets don't kill my guys. Okay, your guys get killed, but you're going to take out some things for us, and that's what we need you to do. We don't need you to take out everything for us. We just need you to take out some things for us. So all in all, not bad. We'll give it a 7 out of 8, but I wasn't expecting much, bro, so thank you. That was fine. After that, you opened it right up for me. All right, yeah, I'll be honest, I could have beat it solo probably, but, you made it just a little bit easier. You made a little room, and we got to see what you were up to. On the subject of these bombardiers, I sped them up because of the tribal boost. Regret it, 100% regret it. Don't do it. If you're a timing-based player like myself, and I am, don't mess with your timing, man. Don't mess with your timing. And Supercell, shame on you, messing with people's timing. Just wrong. Just wrong. Okay. Whew. Said a lot there. Okay, so now that we've taken some time to look at that, the viewer that commented on the channel requested that I do some Gearhart today. I'm like, oh, all right, we can do some Gearhart. Let's look at some Gearhart. Now, he did not clarify as to which count he was hoping I would do some Gearhart on, and you know me. Anything that you can do on a big account, I sure do love to try to find ways that Grublet can do it as well. Is this beyond him? Like 100% beyond him. So we can bomb those, and just think on that for a moment. Okay, yeah, I have a fairly decent idea on how the Grublet can beat this thing, so I reckon that's probably what we should do, huh? If Grublet can, Grublet should. Isn't that the, you know, the kind of unspoken agreement on this team, even though it's not unspoken, it's actually spoken? Yeah, I get 5 attacks, 5 troops per craft. Yeah, I can do this. All right, this is going to be crazy. This is unboosted. We're going 5 unboosted attacks for Grublet against Gearhart. On those with artillery, get those. Barrage, this. Yeah, I mean, really, it's the only things that need bombs are these rocket launchers. Wouldn't hurt to bomb this mortar. But, I mean, I can fight everything else, right? I can. I've done it. I've got multiple tries. Plenty of diamonds for fast reloads. Okay, yep, I thought about it. This might not work, but we are going to try it unboosted. It's for a video. Truth is, I don't usually focus on Gearhart that often. It's getting those defensive prototypes are fairly low on the list of things I care about. But I will always answer a viewer request. That's my weakness. That's my kryptonite. All right, whatever. Hit and attack. Here we go. We're doing it. Step 1. Test the strength of these rockets. We know they need to go. Not bad. One more. Nice. Alrighty. We're going to double barrage this rocket. 1, 2. See what kind of damage that does. Okay, wasn't great. I'm going to give it 1 artillery since that mortar's sticking out there. Let's do another barrage. We are going to drop troops on every run, whether they're useful or not. Okay, that's what we got. So, here we go. These are the clone troops, the clone riflemen that are only available for a few more days. So here we go. We need 1 bomb to get rid of that 1 rocket. Hopefully we can get it on this run. We're just going to let them work. Because of the sky shields, it's not going to let me do any of my funky monkey corner flaring. And that's okay. We just need 1 bomb. Just 1. Come on, fellas. I'll throw a critter if I start getting where I'm going to lose the attack. It's not exciting, but we already knew that. All these sky shields, man. It's not a problem. It's this, this 1 single rocket that's just making my life hard. All right, let's see if we can use this critter to destroy that rocket once and for all. Nope, we'll get it on the next run. Throw out some more critters down here just to do something. Remember, you can't take the gunboat with you, so you might as well use it. Pretty sure that I'll be speeding this video along when I do the edit. That this will be a sped up portion. Sounds like this. I wish that I would, I wish I would already died. I just want to go faster. We just go back to the base, keep on the dash, go back to the base, reload, go back to press through. That's better. We have it. You know, have my start. Just keep it just up here alive. Keep everything off. Which it says right off. It's just like. Okay, it's all right. Goodness. Here we go. I am going to do the proper 5-minute reload because I have time. So I'm going to hit that button. Wait, here's what I want to do. I want to get another shot of this. I'm going to hit. I don't want to get distracted by what the team's doing on the op. I want to be able to stay focused, so we're coming right back over, and I'm just hitting attack. So, okay. Now is when it should start getting a little easier. Okay, so ultimately, my plan is I'm going to be shocking the flamethrowers once I get there, so I'm not worried about them. I wish that I could send some critters to get those mines, but all those sky shields are going to kill my critters, and they'll get no value. So, the smarter play is we're going to flare right here, critter there, and then start dropping everybody. We're going to let them find their own path. What we ultimately need is we need this corner. Grublet is a corner assaulter. He's good at it, and I'm trying to expose that corner. So once I can get to that corner, I feel like I can kind of do anything. Feel pretty much impossible. So we're going to be using a lot of critters this run just to maximize our chance of opening that corner. As we all know, those sky shields, any gunboat you throw that hits their little thingy thing there, their little force field, their sky shield, it's nullified. You throw a bomb, won't work. Throw a flare, won't work. Throw a critter, won't work. All right, cool. We're just going to let this run keep going. We're not going to make any adjustments. We're just going to let them keep going up this wall here. But they have opened up more than enough corner for me to operate on the next run, given on the next 3 attacks. This is attack number 2. Doing fine. Doing fine. Now, when the viewer requested that I do Gearhart, again, he did not specify which account he wanted me to do Gearhart on. But if he's watched this channel, if he hasn't figured it out by now, this is a Grublet channel. There was a viewer who commented the other day who was really, I don't want to say really upset, but very confused as to why I refused to upgrade the landing craft on Grublet. I mean, I don't know, man. This is important to me. It's a stupid thing. It'll never make sense to you. Good news is I don't need it to make sense to you. I need it to make sense to me. Let's go ahead and shock that SIMO, SIMO. Let's help out there. Throw a little juice at that. Yeah, so next attack, we're going to be, I mean, we may be beating this thing on the next attack, truth be told. Gearhart herds, because it means cattle, they'll came out to the brush, and I heard that thing. I don't like backyards, some of the herds, but our backyard's a lot of herds. All right, we got over. Cool. Do that. Get them up. We'll do a little bit. Just focusing on this. All right, we are going to do a quick scout, even though we know we're attacking. I just want to be able to show you what I'm talking about. So only one sky shield left. So as soon as it pops, I need to toss some critters to get rid of those mines, and don't need to worry about that. That Doom cannon. I could live without that Doom cannon. So we're gonna start throwing a bunch of juice over there as well. How many? 46,000 plus 15,000. Okay, somebody run the math on 46,000 plus 15,000. 61,000. Okay, yeah, no problem. So about 4 barrage over there, I believe, might take it, maybe 5. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm satisfied with this scout. And we do have another attack if this one doesn't quite work out. So let's go ahead and prioritize, since we have another attack. Let's go ahead and prioritize barraging this Doom cannon. Okay, that was 3. Almost got it. Let's do... All right, cool. Doom cannon's gone. Nice. All right, we are in business now, team. Here's a we go. Okay, we're going to keep the Simo shock down because we can. Nothing will stop us. Okay, now we're going to start sending some critters back here, and hopefully they'll take the lead and get those mines as soon as this area is taken care of. Oh, we finished that area. Nice. Critters over there. Make sure that's all done. So far, so good. Okay, I want that shock launcher gone. And shock. Okay. Now we're going to keep these flamethrowers locked down for absolutely as long as we possibly can. Okay. Letting those guys come over there and fight. Okay, yep, we're not going to be able to finish this round, but that's okay. Let's get rid of that shock mine, because I hate it. Oh, there's another one back there. I missed it. Oh, well. I will go ahead and diamond finish this next round of troops, because I got other things I do need to be doing today. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much got it now. Everybody can agree with that. Let's go ahead and diamond those, and just right back in. We have 2 attacks left, so if this one doesn't do it, then the next one has to. Or it's a failure. I'm not really into the failure thing, so we'll try to make that not be what happens. Stay on this wall. We're going to double shot, just to make sure nothing weird happens on this first shot. Cool, now that we're in position, we'll just focus on these flamethrowers, keep them locked down. Yeah, I mean, we're in Easyville now, team. And boom. All the problematic flamethrowers have been dealt with. We've repositioned on the wall here. And now we can just kind of do whatever. Yeah, we're going to win this thing. I'm just throwing critters just to get them out there, get them in play. So congratulations, we beat Gearhart. Not technically yet, but it's about to pop. Couldn't have done it without y'all's support, without y'all's belief. I needed y'all to believe in me, the girl that could beat this unboosted. And y'all did. Y'all believed in me the whole time. And this is what victory looks like. So thank y'all so much for y'all's participation in that at home. We did it. We beat Gearhart. And if Grublet can beat Gearhart, anybody can beat Gearhart, right? Right. Okay, cool. Whew. We got that out of the way. Get out of here, all you talker people. Now I'm going to allow myself to read the chat. Okay, looks like Commander got his attack in. Hell yeah. So without even looking at it, I'm just going to say great work. Because I want to hopefully he sees it. Great work, Commander. It was a great work, if only, for the fact that he got in early. He read the notes. Love it. Now we're going to look at it, because we love him. What has he got there? He's got the Sergeant Brick. Nice. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. See? Doesn't need to be much. Doesn't need to be much. Just get in there. Do some stuff. Make some stuff happen. Don't be afraid. That's the thing. Like, people who, get paralyzed by fear, paralyzed by indecision, that's not helpful. But this, just going in, recognizing this is a thing you can do. And if this is your skill level, I promise we'll put it to good use, Commander. So great work. And of course, who got next? Then Crab went in and finished off Conveyor. Let's go ahead and show because Commander did a great job of opening it up, Crab was able to just set this thing up. So you see, Commander, it's the little things that that the regular people do on the team that will ultimately set up the monsters to give them the freedom and the space that they need to do what they do. So it is a team effort. You helped make that happen. Absolutely you did. The more space the monsters have to work with, the less powder they have to use, the higher their chance of success. Great work, everybody, from putting that together. Alright, I'm going to wrap this video up. Please join the team. If you're watching this and you're not on our team, now's the time to join our team. Like, we have 7 open spots. We need some, and you don't have to be monsters. There's plenty of monsters. We got some monsters. What we need is some consistent attacks, consistent intel gatherers. And we don't need everybody to get 1,000,000 intel. Just, a nice, 50 a week, 70 a week. Like, it's not hard. It's really not hard. If you just checked in twice a day and just did the little, the NPC bases that you can pop without attacking, just doing that twice a day, that's going to get you in the 50 to 60 range. So it's really not that hard, but you can never miss an operation on this team. I use the serious voice because you can never miss an operation on this team. That has always been the crime. Everything else is workable. You miss operations, you are providing no value to us. I don't care about your intel. I don't care about how skilled you are. I don't care about what a good teammate in the chat you are. If you're missing operations, you're useless to us. Useless. Alright? Cool. So, to end on that positive note, friends, I want to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. If you ever have any questions, comments, suggestions, opinions, thoughts, ideas, inquiries, interrogatories, reach out to me, man. This is a community. I really want people to be able to come through. Oh, Don, and I'm not going to put it on this screen, but on the next video, I swear, I'm going to prioritize it. Don created a Facebook group. He wants that to be a tool for the other members as well, anybody who wants to participate, but just as an extra way to get, sometimes the chat here gets a little hard to follow. Join us on the Facebook page. That way you'll have access to direct messaging with us. Just search Grublet YouTube. I'm not going to pull up any screenshots right now, but search Grublet YouTube on Facebook. Request to join the page. It'll be lovely. It'll be lovely. We will help you. Talk to us on the YouTube. Alright, I did my close already, so I'm just going to say bye now.